Learning new things every day. This flashlight mode works so much better than having to turn on the overhead just so I can get a shot. This month's issue of Discover has a lot of small articles in it. It's good for us ADDers that can't really focus on very many things. I'm finding Scientific American articles in my pile that 5, 6 years old. Whenever I go through it, I read one page, and throw it out, and leave the rest for another time. But vitrification. When lightning hits sand, it sometimes melts it. It's a different word when this happens in nature. I don't remember what it is, but we call it vitrification when man does it. It is the up-and-coming frontier of nuclear waste treatment for high-level waste. They are doing it on the East Coast, Savannah River. Their tanks are much more uniform than Hanford's. They all use the same technology to process plutonium, whereas Hanford was an experiment, and they used multiple technologies, different methods to different chemicals, and so we have a different mix in each tank. So they are building a new one at Hanford, halfway built, and the design hasn't been finished yet. It's being managed by Bechtel. It'll be the largest construction project in the country. And the idea is to scoop out some of the high-level waste from the 177 tanks containing 55 million gallons of high-level waste, which is also about 5% of Hanford's waste by volume. Contains 95% of the radiation. And they want to mix it with sand, turn it into molten glass, pour it back into brand new steel tanks, stainless steel tanks. And there's several kinds of vitrification. There is in situ, which is cooking the soil, large amounts of electricity. That would work for things that are too unstable to pull out, like a rusty drum or something like that. That you want to, when it's cooked in glass, the water doesn't take it with it when it runs over it. So, for whatever reason, whether it's over thousands of years, a lot of things can happen. If it's in glass form, it's still radioactive, but it's contained, and it won't run off into the river or whatever. So they have Germany tried building 2 vitrification plants over 20 years ago, and had to shut them down due to heavy metals sinking to the bottom. There was a brief article in the Hanford Reach Company paper about that. And they don't publish that anymore, at least not in physical form. That's my uncle. If he could bring me some, I'll have to go over to the library and grab some. I've already got a stack of physical articles that it took me quite a while to go through. The last time I went, not even the Hanford Reach, had nuclear news and whatnot. Sometimes I'll even find a manual that they're tossing out, an old manual, outdated or from a facility that's been decommissioned, not destroyed, but demolished. Those are great.